Hey guys, girls, and I thought I'd do something a devlog and my first devlog on a game I've been working on for about 5 or so days, not all that long. And yeah, I haven't really gotten much in the way done, mainly just, well, at least today I spent most of the time just working on pretty much a save system, which I then proceeded to pretty much remove, or at least the main part of the save system is still in. But the saving and loading is all somewhat in. That was pretty easy to do. But the thing that actually took the most time and just try and do bug fix and work out why some things aren't working is pretty much like an infinite pretty much somewhat profile like file and someone generator, so you can have say 1,000 different profiles if you wanted to. But I did eventually get it somewhat working, but I was just like by that point just screw it, I got rid of it. So yeah, you don't necessarily need it in a way. Because the game's going to pretty much be it's like something like say Trackmania, where pretty much just racing and also somewhat multiplayer, and that though some main thing I've just been working on for the most part is the actual track builder still, and of course one of the main reason why is because even though there will be a somewhat levels in the game, that isn't in that, or at least won't be implemented until I finish or at least pretty much complete the track. Well, not really complete, but get the track building somewhat done. So like test track for that button does absolutely nothing at the moment. But what I would do is, if you have a start and of course a finish, and then it will pretty much spawn you in a car, in which you will be able to go to the end, and it will time how fast you are. And obviously it would also, I guess I would change it from test to validate, as you'll have to validate it to actually not export it, but say upload it so other people can play it and that. But export is pretty much save, and this ain't going to work. Yeah, that has a tendency to not work because it's pretty much a it doesn't, it's temperamental when it wants to and when it doesn't. It's annoying. But yeah, there we go. See, so load works, which this is ironically the this script that gets the this, which is located somewhere. I need to open that. Open new. Yeah. And yeah, well, track there. So when you export it, you can name it. Though this will also or at least eventually when I get around to it, that will also like this will show all the files. Also, that's just somewhat like that, even though it's meant to actually be in the yellowish, goldish, whatever somewhat colour you'd call that, yellow, somewhat colour. Even though it's meant to be actually in there, Unity doesn't. Unity has it spawned there, or at least somewhat have it so that it goes there. But when it's built in that, it very much is like that. Actually, I'm pretty sure I've got pretty sure I've got a actual build of the game. Pretty sure, because literally just an hour ago, computer decided to crash somewhat when I was rebuilding when Unity was relaunching the somewhat this, so yeah, pretty much got rid, well, not really got rid of, but it just somewhat annoyingly kind of just somewhat yeah, it pretty much corrupted every single just somewhat not texture setting but kind of rendering setting for someone to just like, yeah, no, we're not going to let you use the new input. Well, it's not really new, it's been in Unity since what, 2019, version 2019, and I was going to use that so that my somewhat so controller plays and that someone can use it, so yeah. So it is, yeah, somewhat, yeah. So yeah, see, that's how it's meant to be. This is just a devlog version or development thing, so that won't obviously be there in the same development build. Close. Yeah. And like in this one, it's well, either it is or it isn't. I don't know, but yeah. But it's the only thing, or at least not with this, or at least I had a time with this as well. Damn it. Yeah. It's using somewhat, or at least more, or at least somewhat use that to know more specific, like on coding, will know about some raycast and that, and that's what I'm using, but it's only in the middle of the screen and it doesn't follow the mouse. So I'm going to somewhat pretty much put in that if so if I'm over this UI or that, or if this the somewhat precision rotation scale is somewhat up, as you can see it does very much scale. Damn it. Yeah. This was right about the scaling part. This was actually pretty easy to do. What wasn't was saving the rotation. As somewhat everyone I've seen that exported somewhat rotation, which is a quarantine, something like that. It holds 4 values: X, Y, Z, and the mythical W, which does nothing to my knowledge. I don't know. And yeah. And so it's like, oh yeah, you just put quarantine, something like derotation, X, Y, and Z, and then, you know, like to string. And I was like, you know, yeah, you know, something it works. Yeah, but when you go to rotate it 90, it decides to rotate 180 or something. It's not. When you convert it back, it's not actually correct. So you have to do quarantine dot Euler angle then dot to string, or Euler angle dot Z then to string, or it to rotate on the Z axis. So that's yeah. No. So yes, that was a pain in the butt to do, but hey, I got everything working eventually. No, that. Yeah. Huh? Yeah. Probably. Okay, go into yes, shoot into space. 1, 1, and then 1. There we go. And it's now tiny again. But yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much all that I've really been up to besides so that, and kind of spending also somewhat like down the save system today. I've spent most of the time when save system which I got rid of pretty much, though the save is still there as somewhat like level progression and some other stuff I'm thinking about implementing somewhat down the line. So like, but yeah, probably maybe like cart customization, different, maybe either different carts or something like that. But yeah, I think that's it then. Yeah. Now which one's going to move? Okay, so minus 15. Yeah, each one of these are 15 long, so 15. So 15 by 15 pretty much. And yeah, I do plan on using pretty much or at least somewhat using potentially Blender or that. I'm going to have to learn Blender and to somewhat do different tracks. So like the button the first button's going to be somewhat start and finish, so that one will probably start, finish, that one checkpoints, then track, those two obviously somewhat road, and then this one would be pipes. We'll also probably add another one like decorations, which would be somewhat just massive blocks for like hills and other stuff like that, and yeah. And then maybe probably like seasonal ones, I don't know. But yeah guys, that's pretty much what I've been working on for the past somewhat roughly 5 days. Probably 4, as I did take a pretty much day off to just somewhat relax from all the coding. But yeah, that's what I've been really sort of working on here. It is also in the HDR, the high definition render pipeline, so somewhat ray tracing, and that will be very much when I somewhat first released it. Well, don't think it will probably be in the first release, or at least the options and that will be here, so that will just be disabled. But yeah, eventually something that will properly implement some ray tracing and everything like that, so it will well, probably won't look all that much nicer as it's just ray traced light instead of baked like lighting. But yeah, another thing I also plan to add as well eventually is somewhat water based kind of tracks. So when I mean by water based tracks, I mean it would just be like buoys that you'll place something like, you can say like it'd be like a probably like settings option up here where you can choose either something here or like maybe back here, like you go track, and then it'd be do on a sort of sky based track, so flying, like where you main plane, where you're maybe sort of flying, then like road base, and then water base, so water can be underwater. Yeah, so that's what I sort of eventually plan on adding. And yeah, that's just what I've been up to and why I didn't somewhat do a somewhat kind of somewhat working on the like tutorial project. And also between when that part probably goes up tomorrow and somewhat when this goes up tomorrow, so that would be Wednesday for use. Yes, Wednesday. Somewhat that would go up, and I'll probably just build 2 basic somewhat levels by then. Yeah, and then when that project's done, just probably put it up for download so you can download it, and that's about well, that if you want to, or if you're somewhat kind of somewhat lazy of that. Not really lazy, but so if you just want to take, instead of code and just take and drag and drop the code in, you could do that as well. Yeah, and then somewhat after that, I don't know. Probably somewhat how to do, a somewhat proper kind of save system with like a 3-dimensional saving system. So for space or somewhat underwater. So transformation, rotation, and yeah, I've thrown scale in there, even though it'd be the same as somewhat your precision. But yeah. Anyway, so that's it, guys. Hopefully, maybe next. But yeah, I somewhat maybe plan to do these maybe once every week. So maybe somewhat Monday, so 9th. Somewhat do another one of these where you guys can then see how much I've done, and maybe I'll record throughout the week as well to give you some some small things of what I've just somewhat either done or that, I don't know. So yeah, anyway, and if I haven't said this somewhat yet, this will also be when it's fully, but probably not fully done, but somewhat to a certain degree, multiplayer will be added as well to somewhat, so you can obviously play against somewhat other somewhat players and that. But also I'm also thinking of somewhat doing a multiplayer somewhat in the build, somewhat in the track build as well, so you and your somewhat friends can work on a single track together. And yeah, so with that all said, I hope you guys have enjoyed this, and if something you guys have, well, tell me in the comments down below. And yeah, guys, see you guys somewhat in the, I guess, somewhat next coding adventure, whatever we do. And so, good. Bye!